Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and this is City Happenings. One of our police officers is recognized for pulling a man from a burning car. We'll bring you to the ceremony. And we told you about the Sarpy Chamber of Commerce sponsoring a Wisdom of Women Luncheon. This week you hear from a participant. And you might have seen the informational video on Papillion or even experienced the flashing yellow arrow at South Washington and Highway 370. The city's Public Works Director talks about this new approach to traffic control. City Happenings for the week of March 28th is next.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The American Red Cross holds its annual Heartland Heroes Luncheon and recognizes a Papillion police officer for life-saving action.
Papillion police officer Jody Drex had been off the clock when she drove up to what could have been a deadly accident in Papillion. Wearing flip-flops and beachwear, Officer Drex risked her own life when she jumped into action. Let's now turn our attention to the big screen to learn more about this year's public servant hero, Officer Jody Drex.
She was off duty. She was coming back from the lake, and she happened to cross a motor vehicle accident in Bennington, Nebraska.
Just a casual day off, and as I was driving west on Highway 36, I saw a vehicle that was on the far north side of the westbound traffic lane shoulder, but it was facing eastbound, and it was totaled.
One man we were fine, the next man, he smacked into this car and we were rolling.
I couldn't see any other vehicles that may have been involved in the accident until I looked up and I saw the black smoke.
She saw an overturned trash truck, and it was on fire. She saw an officer trying to pull a person from the vehicle, and so she jumped into action.
And I just ran over to the scene where the dump truck was overturned and on fire.
The fire had started and had managed to get all the way up to my knees before they got me out, so I suffered third-degree burns, a broken tibia in 2 spots, and a shattered ankle.
You could just hear someone screaming for their life, and he just kept telling us that his legs were trapped, that they were on fire. So we kept pulling and pulling.
I nominated her because of the actions she took.
If Officer Dress and all the other people that were there didn't help him 30 more seconds, my son would have been gone.
If she wasn't there, if she didn't take action, that gentleman's family could have been planning a funeral. And because of what she did and the risks she took and the actions she took, that gentleman is alive today, probably still driving his truck today, and more importantly, still able to enjoy his family and friends and the community that he loves so much.
She went out of her way off duty to do something that most people wouldn't, and she tried to save a life and could have lost hers in the process.
She put her life on the line to save somebody else's, just what she does every day, but this went a little bit further that day when she was off duty. Officer Dress was off duty. And I'm very grateful and very thankful for that.
There was no should I, shouldn't I. She immediately jumped out of the car. That's where I think that the hero part on her comes in. There was no hesitation. There was no should I, shouldn't I. What if? It's that gentleman needs help. I'm going to do it today.
I think a hero is someone that does something that's out of the ordinary or out of someone else's expectations. So for me to be sitting here today, I don't think I fit that, because it's what I expect of myself and of my brothers and sisters. I don't expect it of everyone, but I think that's what I'm here to do.
We applaud you for your bravery, and we are grateful to you for your dedication to helping our community while on duty and off. And we are so proud to award you with this year's Heroes in the Heartland Public Service Award.
The Sarpy Chamber's Wisdom of Women Luncheon allows women from all walks of life to get together and share information. Vanessa Bang heads a Firestone store and says that even in 2016, people are surprised to find a woman in her job position.
A lot of people are amazed that, one, there's a woman in the industry, first off, yet alone running one of the actual stores. So in charge of one of the stores, it's a very male-dominated industry. But the past few years, we've definitely made some changes with that and realized just how beneficial a woman in that industry is.
Vanessa says these luncheons have a lot of upside.
One, to continue to be involved with the Sarpy County Chamber and just to help other women in the industry trying to get a step forward or maybe gather a little bit of insight. And I've gained some knowledge as well with it.
She points out that you can't put a price on this.
The amount of networking and meeting different women in different industries, trying to advance themselves on a personal level and a professional level. So the amount of networking it's created for me.
Finally, Vanessa encourages all women to get to one of these luncheons.
You definitely need to be here for, again, just your personal benefits, your growth. If you don't get out and about and try to do different things, then you're never going to grow. And this allows you to grow on so many different levels.
The flashing yellow arrow is a new approach to help control traffic and make negotiating left-hand turns safer. Papillion has run an informational video about the new light at the intersection of South Washington and Highway 370. The city's public works director explains why that intersection was chosen.
This is just one area through the traffic study and through this project that the engineers felt just this application would work more efficient and safer at this intersection, so that's why it was adapted and installed here.
Is it possible to see more flashing yellow arrows elsewhere in the city?
Other intersections, it just depends on the volumes and the warrants of the traffic, if it warrants that. So, yeah, I see that down the road there will probably be maybe one or two, maybe several more of these added throughout the city, but it'll come with upgrades to those intersections and through studies and that before things are implemented. So at this time, we have no more plans on putting any additional in at this time.
This new traffic light didn't happen overnight.
That's been studied over a period of time through accidents and left turn movements and things like that, to where through safety and enhancement they just feel, and it's been studied in that, and they do enhance the safety of these intersections. Numerous states throughout the country are going to these and are seeing reductions in crashes.
Don't forget to register for the Road Race Series events. And we also have the Starlight Movie Series coming up at Sumter Amphitheater this summer. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.